In the darkness of the rising ocean mist, the waters churned, creating a sinister symphony of waves. The moon hid behind the clouds, leaving only a faint light on the deserted waters. A ship, swaying on the waves, moved slowly forward, aiming to reach its destination. On the deck stood the captain, gazing intently into the darkness. His crew was on edge, sensing something ominous in the water. Suddenly, a piercing scream echoed over the waves, disrupting the silence of the night. "What was that?" asked the first mate, his voice trembling with uncertainty. "I don't know. Keep watch on the course," replied the captain, gripping the edge of his jacket. But moments later, a dark figure emerged from the water, massive 8 arms reaching towards the ship. It was a colossal octopus, its eyes gleaming with malevolent light in the darkness. "Octopus. Prepare the weapons," shouted the captain, but it was already too late. The enormous tentacles engulfed the ship, squeezing it as if it were prey. The sailors fought back, but their efforts were in vain. The octopus dragged the ship down into the depths, consumed by the darkness of the ocean. Realizing the helplessness of their situation, the captain ordered the crew to prepare the lifeboats. At the last moment, when the ship was almost engulfed by the dark waves, they managed to launch the lifeboats into the sea. A whirlpool erupted in the darkness, swallowing the remnants of the ship. The massive octopus disappeared into the abyss, taking the lives of those who had not escaped. Left on the lifeboat, the survivors rowed towards what seemed like safety. But the sea always keeps its secrets, and when it seemed like the danger had passed, the next nightmare emerged from the darkness. The enormous octopus seemed determined not to let its prey escape. It pursued them relentlessly, its eyes blazing like fire in the dark. Its tentacles rose high above the water, ready to seize its next victim. Fear gripped the survivors, their hearts beating in unison with the rhythm of the waves. But just when all seemed lost, fate brought them hope. In the distance, on the horizon, a lighthouse beamed its flickering light. It was their only hope of salvation. With the strength of desperation, they chased after this light, hoping it would guide them to safety. The massive octopus continued to pursue them, but each time it drew near, the lighthouse shone brighter, like an embodiment of hope. Finally, exhausted and out of strength, they reached the shore, guided by the flickering light of the lighthouse. The massive octopus disappeared into the sea, their fears left behind. Alive and saved, they found themselves on land, thanks to the light that led them through the darkness. But even as they breathed the free air again, they knew that this moment would always remain a part of their nightmares. The enormous octopus remained in the ocean, waiting for its next feast. And in this world where the sea is endless and the darkness unforgiving, no one knew when its shadows would descend upon them again.